How's it going, guys? This is my second YouTube video about astral projection. So last night I had another out-of-body experience, and what I'm trying to do is consciously induce sleep paralysis instead of just having it happen randomly, which has been my experience most of my life. When it has happened, just totally random and just happens out of nowhere, basically, and I'm not prepared for it, and so I usually fight it and wake up. But so last night I was watching some YouTube videos and doing some reading and studying, and just learned a few things, and I thought I'd check them out. One, to induce sleep paralysis, you have to be completely relaxed. You got to focus on your breathing, taking deep breaths, keeping your body completely relaxed and ignoring distractions, not only physical distractions but mental distractions. So a lot of times you'll catch your mind just kind of wandering off, and you want to have a really clear mind, not be thinking about anything in particular, just focus on your breathing, stay calm. Another thing I learned last night, looks like my hair is messed up, oh well, I don't care. Another thing I learned, which was interesting, is the way that your physical body checks to see if you're spiritually awake or asleep, so that you're able to fully go into sleep, is you will get like kind of like a sudden urge to move, or you'll get like a random itch on your body. Sometimes you'll notice you're just laying down and something will itch on your body, just little random itches for no reason. So what I learned is when that does happen, you have to ignore it and let it pass. Stay completely relaxed and calm, clear mind, deep breathing, and eventually you'll trick your body into going to sleep while your mind is still awake. So last night was my first time being able to actually consciously induce the sleep paralysis, and so I wasn't able to fully have an astral travel, but I did have an out-of-body experience very briefly. The way I look at it is just a little bit of progress at a time. Eventually I will, master this. It may take years, may take months, I don't know. But if I can just get a little bit of progress, each night, then that for me is success. So another thing I learned is it's good to have a healthy diet, and you want to have some sort of energy from your food source, like eating fruits, fruits and vegetables, things like that. Don't eat any kind of processed foods that can prevent your pineal gland from properly functioning. So last night I ate a bunch of blueberries and just fruits and stuff like that, and so then I laid down, turned the lights off, and just probably took about 20 minutes of just deep breathing, relaxation, almost get yourself into a meditative type trance. And so last night I actually had an out-of-body experience, which I induced myself, and I just relaxed. I started noticing those itches on my body. I just ignored them. I see a lot of times when you're waiting, you'll become impatient, or you'll accidentally fall asleep while you're trying to stay spiritually awake. So last night I was able to stay awake while I tricked my body into going to sleep. And like I said in my last video, I used to get very frightening, fearful type experiences when I would get the sleep paralysis. I felt like there was something dark presence in the room, something evil trying to harm me, and I was paralyzed and couldn't move, so I felt pretty much helpless. But like I said in my last video, I've learned to embrace this and to just allow the process to take place. And a lot of it is your attitude towards it. So if you can just get yourself to relax and stay calm, your experience won't be scary. It won't be terrifying at all. It'll actually be very peaceful, very calm, very relaxed, very comfortable. And so anyways, got the sleep paralysis and started floating up and out of my body. Probably got about 5-6 feet above, and I noticed that there was something in my lungs or in my throat, and I was kind of breathing, making this weird noise, and I could hear myself doing it as I was leaving, and it was just a little bit distracting, and I made the mistake of trying to fix it. So like I cleared my throat, and as soon as I did that, I went right back to my body and woke up. So from there the experience ended, but I did learn some very valuable things from the experience, and from practicing some things that I've learned online. There's a lot of really good YouTube videos, and also a lot of really good books. I said I would have some things prepared for this video, but I forgot, so I'll make a list and present it to you next time. That's it for now. I just wanted to tell you about the experience and the tips that I learned, and I'd recommend that you try them out for yourself, see what works for you. What works for me doesn't necessarily work for everyone.